Prepare the candidate. The assessor shall introduce herself.
Good morning everyone, I am Richie Guzon, an accredited competency assessor for SMAW NCII. I would like to welcome you to all our assessment center.
Acknowledge the presence of the tester representative, assessment center manager, and processing officer.
As you can see in your back, we have three important personnel in this competency assessment. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Ichol Okrendisima, our processing officer, Mr. Ilan, our AC manager, and Ms. Evelyn Saga, our TISDA representative. You do not have to worry about their presence. They are here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and to check if the conduct is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. They will not assess you.
Check attendance and identity of candidates and collect admission slips.
Before I start, let me check the attendance first. First, please present to me your admission slip once your name is called. Jason Ilan.
Instruct the candidates to sign on the attendance sheet.
Julian Spinoza. Thank you.
Present to the candidates an accomplished application form with self-assessment guide and explain its significance.
So I have here with me your accomplished assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated in this qualification.
Conduct orientation to the candidates. The assessor must explain the context and purpose of the assessment.
Today, I am going to administer competency assessment for SMAW NCII. It is the qualification level with 3 units of competency, namely basic, common, and core competency. For our core competency, we have welded carbon steel plates using SMAW and welded carbon steel plates and pipes using SMAW.
Tasks to be performed and the evidence to be collected.
The tasks to be performed are the following. First, perform gas welding in carbon steel plates and tubes. 2. Weld carbon steel pipes using IFCAW. Perform gas welding in alloy steel plates and tubes. The purpose of this assessment is to determine the level of your competency. We will collect evidences through demonstration, oral questioning, and written test.
Assessment procedures to be undertaken.
To determine your knowledge and skills, we will use demonstration, oral questioning, and written test. This method helps to measure the underpinning knowledge and skills.
Needs of the candidates to be considered during the assessment.
For your personal needs, our laboratory is located at the end of the hallway, and if you want to take your meal, our canteen is located at the right side of the assessment facility. An important reminder that during the assessment, you are not allowed to go outside the premises of the assessment center. If you have difficulty in understanding the given instruction, please don't hesitate to inform me because I am more than willing to assist you. Also, during the written test, if you have a dilemma in writing your answer, don't be shy because I can accept your answer verbally.
Do's and don'ts during the assessment.
If you have any concern or questions concerning this assessment, please do not hesitate to raise your hand because I am more than willing to assist you. But once the assessment already started, please refrain to ask questions because it is no longer allowed. In the same token, during the assessment, if you have physical or any form of difficulties, do not hesitate to call for my attention so that we can address it immediately. In case you have any doubt of the result of assessment, you can submit your appeal to the provincial office since our assessment center and accreditor are accredited.
Issuance of national certificate or certificate of competency.
Issuance of NCII, the AC managers shall inform you where you can claim your NC within 5 working days after this assessment. After the assessment, if you are found not yet competent, don't worry about it because you can reassess at your own convenience. In case the reassessment is full qualification, you need to undergo the whole process. If you are found competent in that competency, the reassessment will focus the competency where you are found not yet competent. Remember that if you have failed 2 consecutive assessments, you are advised to take refreshing course before applying for reassessment.
Occupational safety and health requirements.
During the actual demonstration, please observe safety as you perform the different tasks. Make sure you check well the electrical equipment before pulling it. Avoid pulling the cord as you unclog the equipment. Observe proper body mechanics when you lift heavy equipment to avoid back injury. In case of accident, please call my attention immediately so that we can provide first aid. Our first aid cabinet is located on the right side of the laundry workshop. With regards to the result of the assessment, we observe strike confidentially. This is to ensure your integrity. The result is only made available to the authorized personnel and to the institution where you had your actual training. In relation to this assessment, is kept in secured place to guarantee the integrity of the assessment package. And I ask all of you here to refrain in giving away any form of information that took place during the assessment process.
Provide each candidate a copy of the specific instruction to the candidate.
If you didn't have questions or clarification, I am going to distribute these specific instructions. Please read it carefully and do not hesitate to ask questions right now. I may be able to translate it to your local dialect if you need assistance. I am more than willing to assist you.
The assessor explains and guides the candidates in interpreting the instruction and shall ensure that the candidates understand the contents of the instruction. Assign numbers to the candidates.
If you have any questions, I am going to distribute the assigned number first for you, sir. Ma'am, please proceed to the assigned area.